Hello, everybody, and we should be live. If I'm being honest, I have no clue what that game was. I just don't. Honestly, that was a complete shit show. The Canadiens heavily disappointed me tonight. My apologies. And the series is tied. The series is tied 1-1. We are technically going back to Montreal for games 3 and 4. Game is rigged. Devin Vlogs, I don't necessarily know if it was rigged. I mean, I'm trying to look on the bright side. At least if we lose this series now, we're kind of all but guaranteed Alexis Lafreniere. Hey, GG, both teams. Linebot, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Yes, Murray. Kate Berry, yeah, Murray pulled through for you guys. And, yeah. By the way, guys, let me know, A, how's the stream looking? How's it sounding? And also, B, if you can hear the Oilers-Blackhawks game that's going on in my room. I don't want to get copyrighted by the NHL again and lose another channel because of the NHL. Again, how's your day besides the loss? Linebot, it was pretty good. It was pretty good besides the loss. I saw my nephew, saw my sister, saw my brother-in-law, and it was a pretty good day. Sounds good. Can't hear the game? All right, Linebot, glad you can't. But Kate, hey, no worries, no worries. I mean, you're happy. That's great. Penguins fans are happy. I'm glad. I mean, Habs fans are happy after game one. It's kind of good we exchanged that. I'm going to get right into this, guys. If you guys got any comments or questions, please don't please don't be afraid to. No fucking way. Vegas came back and won. Vegas came back being down 3-1 and won 5-3. I don't believe you, Linebot. I do not believe you. Vegas came back and won. Holy shit. All right. But you guys are probably here for the Habs. I don't even want to talk about the game. Honestly, that's how embarrassed I am. Carey got it between legs. No, look good. Holy shit, I got to watch that. I'm going to have to watch that after the stream. But, guys, I'm going to get into this. I didn't take – actually, I think I took more notes compared – no, I took way more notes last game, but I still took a good amount of notes this time. Thank you guys for the 2 likes, by the way. So the lineups were the exact same for last game, and because of course, McDavid got 2 goals already, not even 5 minutes in the game. Let me guess, both of them were assisted by Draisaitl. Best of hockey. How's it going? The lineups. Real quick, my apologies, but I am going to look this up real quick. Montreal Canadiens Twitter. Yes, I'm really sorry. Well, look at this boy. Hey, Mr. DDT, how's it going, man? How's it going, Mr. DDT? Yeah, no, they're on different lines. Nope. Anita Blowjob. How's it? Anita Blowjob. How's it going, Anita? Guys, thank you for the 5 likes. Holy shit. We're not even 5 minutes in. L, right, dude, that is a big L. McDry, Pens win, let's go. Hey, McDry, take that mod away from me. No, seriously, I wouldn't take the mod. Holy shit. Guys, 6 likes and 8 viewers. Jesus, who's botting me? How you hanging, my dude? Your energy? Yeah, dude, my energy is not right, Mr. DDT. Pens won tonight. Habs lost. It was embarrassing. I'm going to get into it if you do want to stick around. I know you're not big into hockey, but I appreciate any of you guys coming in. Jesus Christ, we're at 7 likes. Oh, my God. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, I'm trying to get the lineups right now. I'm looking on the Canadiens. I'm looking on the Canadiens Twitter feed right now. I'm going to close Discord. Hey, Linebot, I'm sorry you broke your foot, man. That fucking sucks. If the Twitter would want to work. But as far as I remember, Harry's going to do a huge rant. Yo, McDry, easily, I am going to. At the end of this game, when I talk about the last 10 minutes, I am easily going to rant. I am easily going to rant. Please tell me they posted the lineups. If not, I'll have to go back. God damn it. Please. Oh, my God. What is this lineup? Okay, no. Give me the – oh, my God. So you hate bees? Yes, I do. Fuck bees. But yeah, Mr. DDT, my energy's not right just because the Canadiens lost tonight, man. No need to worry about me, man. I'm good. All right, so tonight's roster, they do have it. Okay, so basically tonight's roster does consist. Tonight's rosters were the same as Saturday's when we did win in overtime. It is Tatar, Dano, Gallagher, Duran, Suzuki, Armia, Byron, Kotkaniemi, Lehkonen, Weiss, Domi, Wheel on the lines. I mean, we won last game. There's no reason to change it. Sherratt Weber, Kulak Petrie, or as they put it on Sportsnet, Kulak Petrie, Sherratt Weber, and then Ouellet Mete, and then Price started, and obviously Lindgren was and then Lindgren's the backup, which I was really surprised they're not using Caden Primo, but it's whatever. He's probably not going to see any ice time anyways. Habs are terrible. They were Linebot. That was a fucking joke is what was on the ice in those last 10 minutes. So those are the lines for the night. The opening faceoff, the Habs were looking to keep the game slow early on for the first roughly 3 or so minutes. They did. They were kind of sluggish. They were passing the puck around. They didn't want to get too involved right away and waste their energy. Price was on fire for most of the game, Linebot, and I'm definitely going to get into Price. Price was good for a majority of the game. He was on fire, and the only reason we were as close into the game as we were with the Penguins is because of Carey Price. I'm going to tilt the camera down very, very slightly just so I can – there you go. Just so you can see a bit more of the jersey. But the opening faceoff, and then Crosby scored. 4 minutes into the game, Sidney Crosby scores his second of the play-ins. And I put, what a really bad goal for Price to allow. Where the hell was Sherratt there? And it was. Yeah, the penalty power play was god-awful, Kate, for both teams, arguably. I mean, Crosby, I think neither team scored power play goals tonight. And it's kind of easy to see why. Both power plays were god-awful tonight, really. Yeah, they had 3 guys in the box that we're going to get to there. That's right. Exactly, McDry. Draisaitl isn't the best player in the league. He's the second best, but Crosby is still easily the best player in the league. Look at your name, though. Look at my name, though. What's my name, though? Is it Harry Rice still? Did someone change my name accidentally? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're talking McDry, I think. But, yeah, so Crosby scored 4 minutes in. That was a really bad goal for Price to allow. He should have protected the 5-hole. That's what the stick is for at times, is to block the 5-hole. I don't know why he didn't have it blocked. But Sherratt as well. Sherratt and Price are to blame on that, especially Sherratt, in my opinion. Price definitely did allow it, but it definitely is on Sherratt because where the hell was he on that? He just allows Crosby to walk right in and score. And then there's the penalty that was going to the Habs. I believe Domi served Vegas for the Cup. Hell yeah, Linebot. When Montreal gets eliminated by the Penguins, I'm going for the Knights. I think it was Domi that served the penalty. He went to the box for too many men. And Price looked great in the PK. The Habs were able to kill it off 1-for-1 on the PK. And the Habs were looking pretty solid as they got their own power play. I didn't see exactly what it was. They looked good, but they weren't able to score on it. The Habs then got a penalty, so there was some 4-on-4. The Pens then got another penalty and what looked like a possible Kulak goal, but ended up resulting in a 4-on-3. Kulak's goal should have counted, in my opinion. Kulak's goal should have counted. The net was off the hinges, and honestly, it should have counted. Honestly, that's the first time I've really looked at the refs in this game, and there's a few more times where I've looked at them, and I think they fucked that up. This game should have been tied going into overtime right now. I shouldn't even be live right now. I should be having a heart attack watching overtime. But the refs fuck it up. Kulak does not score, and instead it's a 4-on-3 for the Canadiens, and then we got our own penalty. And so, yeah, we ended up being 0-for-3 on the power play because of that, and 2-for-2 on the PK. That doesn't seem right. Habs are doing better than I thought they would. W52, honestly, me too. I know I predicted the Habs to win in 5, but I did not expect them to do as good as they were. I was honestly expecting Price to maybe have a few good games, but nothing like how he's been doing. I'm sorry. I have an OG thing we used to do. Harry, can you guess? Is it the Deal or No Deal, man? Is it the Deal or No Deal? But yeah, Crosby and Galley started a big pileup. It was really interesting seeing how last game seemed to have affected them both. They were both going at each other quite a bit during this game and last game, definitely, especially after the Crosby punch and the Galley cross check. It seemed that they definitely wanted to go after each other, and I was expecting a fight between them, but unfortunately did not transpire. Brian Russ was also a big part of the game physically and being kind of a nuisance. He was kind of being our Gallagher. Yeah, deal or no deal, linebot, hell yeah. But yeah, that was bad. It did almost turn into a fight, man. I was really surprised that the refs broke up so many. If anything, it's good that they did, because otherwise there would have been at least 6 or 7 fights tonight, in my opinion, if the refs didn't step in, like, hey, separate, get your asses in the box. I honestly do think there would have been a lot of fights, and I feel like, I don't want to say it would have been like Boston, Vancouver, but I think it would have been ugly, and it would have gone from being entertaining to just being like, come on, like, seriously, you're still fighting, like, come on, guys. Our 16 kept chirping, and I'm like, stop chirping. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, both teams were really physical tonight, and I love that. I love physical hockey. But it just it seemed like it was going to go too far, and thankfully it didn't. But there are still potentially 3 games to boil over and to go too far, and I really hope it doesn't. But if it does, I will definitely talk about it going too far in a future live stream, which I really hope it doesn't. I hope we somehow keep it civil, and yeah. Deal or no deal. Deal or no deal to Ottawa, first overall pick, to the team that gets first overall pick, 3rd and 5th overall, plus a 3rd next year. In my opinion, that's no deal. I know you get 2 really, really damn good players, plus a potential 3rd next year, because you are trading Lafreniere and you get 3rd and 5th. But in my opinion, Lafreniere is just a guy that you need to take the big risk on and get that potentially franchise-worthy player. So in my opinion, that's no deal. Sup, oh no Habs. Yeah, Mr. Jets, dude, man. We got the series tied on us. Hope you're doing good, man. And yeah, I see the Jets tied the series up against the Flames earlier. Congratulations for that. And yeah. So that pretty much did it for the first period. Both teams are taking it easy. I got 9 likes. Holy shit, guys. Thank you so much for the 9 likes. Linebot, definitely, it was scary what happened to Scheifele, man. It was really scary seeing how he went into the boards like that. Apparently he has a broken leg. More than likely won't be back. Shifty, I saw the autocorrect Shifty. But hopefully he is able to come back next season. And yeah, it's really weird they were able to rally around both him and Laine being out and being able to score and win somehow, but somehow weren't able to win when Scheifele was out last game. To be honest, Habs need to pick exactly McDry. They need to pick up the pace. I'm definitely going to talk about that a little bit later, but I am going to agree with you on that. They're like chickens running around with their heads off. I wouldn't say that bad, but I will get into that for sure. So that did it for the first. Both teams took it easy. Some sloppy turnovers still, but nothing too costly at that point. Shots were 14-7 for the Penguins, and they led the game 1-0. 2-1 Oilers, Draisaitl. Yeah, I saw that. McDavid 2 goals and came with 1. Let's go, go Hawks, go, baby. Early in the second period, the Habs were looking pretty fast, almost like they were waiting for something like this to happen. Almost like they were waiting at the last few minutes of the first and trying to bait the Penguins in. The Habs went to the power play after a big get-together. Russ was the only man to the box for roughing. Habs looked decent with some good setup, but they didn't get any shots. 0 for 4 on the power play tonight. Both teams looked really sloppy. They were starting to pick the puck over. They were starting to turn the puck over to each other with some good chances for each other. And then the Habs went back to the PK. Phil Deneau got called for hooking. Should have been 4-4 with a cross-check on the Penguins. That was another missed call by the refs, but whatever. Big save by Price kept it 1-0. It honestly should have been 3 or 4-0 at that point. The Habs were able to kill off the rest of the penalty. We were 3 of 3 on the PK. I think if Habs lose this series and get Lafreniere, I think trade Price, Weber, and Petrie for picks in that draft. Honestly, Linebot, I think if we do get number 1 overall, we should think about trading Weber and Petrie for sure. Price, I don't know, because if he does stay the way he plays, like meh in the regular season, but fucking amazing in the postseason, then I definitely think we should keep Price. But definitely trading Weber and Petrie would be good. Petrie, because he only has 1 year left on his not his ELC, on his current contract. And Weber, just try and trade him if you can, get a late first rounder. Trade him to like Ottawa if you can. Trade him for the Islanders first or something like that. And then Petrie, yeah, you could probably get a good mid first rounder for a team that wants a good defenseman like Petrie. The rest were bad, Kate. They definitely were bad, especially in the later part of this game. Like, as the game went on, they were missing a lot of calls. But I think you trade Price to Vegas for a draft pick or Leonard. I don't think you do Price for Leonard straight up 1-for-1, but I definitely do think we should go after Leonard in the offseason unless he signed an extension to Vegas that I didn't know about, but I don't think he has. But yeah, we definitely should try and trade to Vegas. I don't necessarily know if they have a first. I don't think they have the first rounder this year, but if they do, I would maybe consider. But that's the thing. You can't really trade Price to Vegas because they already have Leonard and Fleury. They have that great tandem, and you can't go with Price and Fleury because then you're way over the cap unless you take the cap back. But yeah, Vegas. I would say if anything, maybe you trade Price to Buffalo. I feel like Price in Buffalo would work well, even though I know, don't trade within your own conference or your own division. But still, I do think like it would be best if we try and trade Price to Buffalo and get Jack Eichel in return. Want to hear something cool? We don't want. Yeah, I'd love to hear something cool, man. But yeah, Price in Vegas, it wouldn't work in my opinion. Hawks need to step for the second period. Hey, Windy City Hockey, man, welcome back. As someone who's been streaming for most of the first period, I'm gonna actually know about half of the first period. Yeah, I'm gonna take your word for it. Hopefully they are able to. That lucky bounce was a goal, or the goal was that Hawks goal was a lucky bounce apparently. But yeah, Windy City, hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing good and enjoying some Hawks hockey. I have to say, as a Pens fan, yeah, Price was on his head, man. Price was on his head, Kate. And honestly, like if Price keeps playing the way he has throughout, if Price keeps playing the way he has in the first two games, we could definitely potentially steal this. We just need to start scoring. Jacob Ingren, former Kitchener Ranger who just got signed with the LA Kings. You got to interview him. Holy shit, Linebot, that's awesome. Where's the interview, man? Where's the interview? I'd love to check it out. If you want, post it in the send it in DMs. I still got to send you the link to the Discord. By the way, I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, the Habs looking pretty good. Then they got a penalty. Then they got another one. It was at first Weber and Malkin that went for roughing, and Armia got the extra for holding, I believe it was. Then Byron ended up getting a slashing call. We were able to kill the 5-on-3 and 5-on-4s off to keep the game 1-0. Price still playing amazing. 5 for 5 on the PK tonight, which was just absolutely nuts at this point. So a draft is on Insta because I'm editing the podcast. Oh, that's interesting, man. If you can, send me your Insta. I'll definitely check it out later, man. Yeah, whatever. I don't get what Malkin did. I think it was just because him and Weber were roughing with each other, so they got the minors. It was weird. I don't know why, but they did. Yeah, Price kept us in the game. He is only worth $10.5 million when it's postseason. He had been amazing. Aside from the bad goal, he stood on his fucking head tonight. The Hawks are going to lose too. I don't know, Slapshot Jack. I think Blackhawks are going to retain it. It is OHL Rangers Central, same with the channel name. Hey, all right, OHL Rangers Central. I'll definitely check it out, Linebot, man. Definitely check it out. But yeah, Price, like I said, he is really only worth $10.5 million when it's postseason. Price is on. God damn it, of course the connection is unstable now. All right, there we go. Connection was unstable for a second, so I'm going to try and wrap this up because I'm getting paranoid that it is going to lag again. Murray did this. Yeah, both goalies were fantastic. They're losing 2-1. Hey, yeah, they're losing 2-1, but I think the Blackhawks are going to come back, man. It's good on my end. Yeah, Linebot, it just went out for a second. But yeah, Kate, I do agree. Both goalies absolutely stood on their heads. And yeah, honestly, I think if you put both goalies in, Lindgren and Yari, I'm gonna be honest. I think this game is still going to overtime. I think it's probably 5-5 or 4-4, something like that. You're probably going to overtime, I would think. But there's a lot of goals scored probably if you put both goalies in. Kane looked pissed after he scored. So, hey, holy shit. Yeah, you don't want to piss Kane off. Like, Jesus, I've seen some of the things that guy can do when he's pissed, and, like, the Oilers better be scared. The Oilers better try and hold him off and not forget about everyone else if they want a chance at winning tonight. But yeah, shots were then that pretty much did it for the second period. Pretty much, Price kept us in the game as usual in the playoffs. Shots are 29-14 Penguins. They still led 1-0 after 2 periods, and we need to shoot as much as on Murray as we could in the third period. That's what I put. And I think I missed a note. Did I miss a note? Shit. Yeah, I missed a note. Wait, did I not put it? Oh, I didn't put it. I put it for last game. Damn it, I'm sorry. Kane, he is so mad right now. You can see. Yeah, I'm sure you can, Linebot. I'm gonna try and watch the game after I'm done here. But we are gonna do a raid. By the way, we are gonna do a raid after the review is done. And if you guys have any raid suggestions, I think I know who I am gonna raid. But if you guys have any raid suggestions, send them to me in the DMs on Discord. Don't post them in the chat because that's kind of self-promo for other channels. I don't like that. Exactly. Playing too aggressively leads to mistakes, as it happened with the Penguins or with the Canadiens tonight on the second goal that we're going to get to in a few minutes. But playing too aggressively, it can lead to mistakes. Not it always does, but it can. I mean, look at Iginla. Jerome Iginla, when he was playing, he played so much better when he was pissed off. When you're hitting him and you're getting him pissed like that, he played better. There's certain players that play much better when they're just happy or whatever, and then there's players that play so much better when they're pissed off, like Jerome Iginla. Like you hit him too much, or you do something to him, and he goes off. He'll get 2 goals and 3 assists, and he'll just shit on your face pretty much. What the fuck am I even saying at this point? I'm just gonna wrap this up so I don't even say anything more regrettable. The third period started really fast and furious. Kulak to Tatar for the best chance the Canadiens had gotten up to this point in the game. Honestly, if that was a goal, this game is 2-1 for the Canadiens because Kulak's goal should have counted. This is 2-1 for the Canadiens, and we probably lead 2-0 in the series right now, and that's what pisses me off, honestly. Habs' biggest issue was still no shots. They were allowing way too many on Price despite playing quite well in their zone so far, and I guess they hurt me because they started getting shots. Habs was trying to apply some pressure, clearly hoping to get a lucky bounce. And they were hoping to get a lucky bounce to score, and there were quite a few turnovers though, or quite a few turnovers for us that we were starting to get. Yeah, you got to get pumped up, but not with anger. I do think getting pumped up with anger is good for some players, but not all of them, obviously. I do think getting pumped up is great, but for some players, I think they do need to get angry to play on their best, to play the best they can. And the Penguins then scored. It was a 2-on-1. It was kind of a really, really bad turnover. I forget who it was exactly that turned it over, but it was a really, really bad turnover. Led to the goal. They went up 2-1. I think that was Jason Zucker that scored. I put, and goddamn, Price lets in shitty goals and makes unbelievable saves, which in my opinion is just, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, really. And honestly, it's just like, come on. How can Price let in really shitty looking goals and just make saves with pretty much his back turned to the play? Yeah, Montreal really wasn't playing their game, Taps. I agree. It was unlucky. The Habs weren't playing their game until the third period. Like, they looked decent at points in the first and second, but they didn't turn it on until the third, which really fucking sucks. Deal or no deal to Vegas first for Carolina. First for 2020, the Carolinas. Second for 2020 and third for 2021 to Carolina, Paul Stastny, so you can re-sign Leonard. In my opinion, I think I do that. I think Carolina wants a veteran like Stastny to replace Williams, who I think could very well retire after this year, and maybe even Jordan Staal. I feel like Jordan Staal would be a hot take to retire, but I wouldn't put it past him to retire. But yeah, I think Carolina does that deal. They get a great player in Stastny. Vegas clears cap so they can re-sign Leonard, who I think would probably take a pay cut to stay in Vegas. And they get some draft picks that they could definitely use because they need more prospects in their system. They actually do. They're running very low since they gave up Nick Suzuki and the other one. I can't remember. home deal. They're doing the whole racism thing now. As I mentioned on Saturday, it's too much damn pandering. You just play the fucking game. We don't want to hear your political bullshit. We just want to play some hockey. We just want to watch some hockey as fans. Like, come on with the bullshit. Like, seriously. If you disagree, that's perfectly fine. I'm not going to ban you from the channel. If you feel so offended by what I just said, you want to stop watching, whatever. But it's my personal beliefs, and yeah, this hurts to say, but as Vegas, yeah, you guys do suck at keeping prospects. That's what sucks. You guys had Nick Suzuki, who would be a big help. I think your best prospect is the guy. He was the one that debuted early, like late this year, I think. I forgot his name. Once the Pens got their second goal. Yeah, honestly, Taps, I agree. The Pens, once they scored that second goal, I honestly just kind of want to come up here. Exactly, Cody Glass. He's your best prospect. He's looking pretty solid, and he's going to be really good. Linebot. That's who I was talking about. Cody Glass, number 9. But yeah, I personally, I just think once the Pens got their second goal, that was kind of it. I was like, you know what? I don't care if we tie this up. It still should have been a regulation win for us. We should have won that game 3-1. Honestly, rest in peace. Hey TJ, why are you saying rest in peace, man? There's no guy behind me. I don't think there's a guy in my cubby hole. But yeah, the kneeling thing. Yeah, Colin Kaepernick. At this point though, it's not even in support of Colin Kaepernick. It's just Black Lives Matter in general, man. He is a joke though. He is a joke. He wanted $13 million to be at best a backup quarterback, a quarterback up, I guess is the way you say that, a quarterback backup. But yeah, honestly, he wanted that. He really does just bring up racism at this point to stay relevant. Like, he got that deal with Nike, and that was literally the last you ever heard of him. Have you seen the Flurry Stone commercial? My favorite all the time. I have not seen that commercial actually. I do have to look it up though. Or is it the one where they have the phone, they're taping it to their sticks, they're doing the tricks and whatnot? I think I've seen that one. Did you see Hornquist spearing Price? I did not see that. When did that happen, man? Because I missed quite a bit in the game, unfortunately. Well, not quite a bit. It's just I was looking for where the puck is and whatnot. The Habs are playing really well at this point, and then Kotkaniemi scores his second of the playoffs. Yeah, then I've seen that one, Flurry, or Linebot. That one's pretty awesome. Kotkaniemi scores his second of the playoffs, because I'm just going to I'm just going to call it playoffs at this point. Have you seen the full thing, Funny and Extra Points for using Flower? I've not seen that one, actually. I've not seen the full thing. I think I saw the short 30-second one they use on they had on TV when they were playing. I think it was during the Habs game, funny enough. They showed it. But, yeah, Kotkaniemi. Koki is looking ready. Kotkaniemi, I think, is playing in the plans how he wanted to play in the regular season this year. Hugh Tauho, man, we're gonna give up that one. Yeah, Hugh, I'm sure honestly you would have lost it if the Habs came back and somehow won this game. Honestly, like that would have been nuts. That would have been balls for the Penguins. I think Price made 3. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, if he fell like and accidentally speared Price, then yeah, there shouldn't have been a penalty, I don't think. But yeah, if he fell and then like purposely speared Price, then yeah, that's a no-go. But yeah, Koki, literally the Black Lives Matter just for more media attention though, because you don't want to lose millions of viewers just because you're not showing you care. Slapshot Jack, I don't think it's necessarily that. I think it's just a way to yeah, Zucker stepped up for you guys. You guys paid a first and a really damn good defensive prospect for him, and he's stepping up, and I am really sad about that because I don't want the Penguins to win. I want the Habs win. I want make playoffs. Please give me playoffs for the first time in this channel's history. Please. Please, Habs, just playoffs. Damn it. All of you suck. Hey, right, dude. How do we suck, man? Fucking Oilers are up 3-1. God damn it. But yeah, Slapshot Jack, I do think it is from media attention in a way, but I do think it is more so just like being like, hey, we're woke. You know, like it's, no, you're not. You're just doing this for attention. Like for me, I don't mind it because it is just trying to get more eyes on hockey. And hey, who sucks, Ride Dude? Who sucks, man? But it is pretty much just to get the eyes on hockey. And if we can get eyes on hockey that aren't woke and insane, then I'd be fine with that personally. Honestly, I'd be fine with that. But yeah. So Kotkaniemi scored his second from Lehkonen and Petrie. It was off the rebound from a Lehkonen shot down near the point. Yeah, we don't want the Oilers to get the pick. I mean they're not going to anyways because they don't have Taylor Hall. But yeah, honestly, let's go Blackhawks, man. They can come back. They can come back, and they're going to. We haven't seen a completed comeback or a full comeback in this plans. We're gonna get one. Hashtag trade Mike Green. Hey, remember when the Oilers traded a second rounder for Mike Green and then he opted out of the playoffs? I remember that. You guys traded a second and a fourth for 3 regular season games. Yay. But it was off. Yeah, I want Blackhawks to win the series as well, Linebot, man. I know he did 3 jabs at Price. It was hard to see at first, but it was on purpose, and Price got up and threatened the blocker. Oh, yeah. Oh, was that when Price got involved and ended up like blockering someone? Crosby and Price are the best on the ice. They're going to get targeted. Yeah, Hugh. I saw Crosby getting targeted a lot. Very surprised there were some no calls there. I think Crosby got tripped at one point. Crosby got hit a few times. Hey, right dude. Look, dude. I'm not going to ban you this time. As much as you're using your alt accounts, I'm not going to ban you. I'm going to time you out this time. You come back and you pull that shit again, your ass is out of here, right, dude? I know you've been using your alt accounts. You've been using your alt accounts on this channel. I'm not fucking stupid. So, right, dude, cut the shit. You do it again, you're out of here for good. And I don't care at this point. Honestly, right, dude? You're gone from John's channel. It's better without you. This channel would be better if you would stop spamming. Like, honestly, like, come on. Like, dude, like Linebot just said, it's childish. Like, come on. Lol, Arizona for the comeback. Yeah, Slapshot. That comeback attempt from the Preds was so nerve-wracking. It was like, don't come back. No. Yotes, come on. Hold the lead. And they thankfully did. There was a missed call on Suzuki. He got hit knee on knee. No call from the rest, which I can understand if they didn't see it. But I'm really surprised that was a no call. That should have been a power play for the Canadiens. They could have had a great chance to tie the game. And yeah. Then I put, what the fuck are the strategies? I put tonight, but I really meant in the last 4 minutes. Dump and chase when they were down 1-0. Pulling the goalie when you have a turnover in the neutral zone. I don't know what was going on tonight, especially in those last 6 minutes. There are no mods to help, sadly. I would think there were any. Hey, Linebot, I know Hughes in here. Windy City, I think, is lurking, which is perfectly fine if he wants to lurk. But I think there's 1 or 2 mods. And besides, it's not a busy chat anyways. I can handle the load anyways. I'm going to wrap up in like 5-10 minutes anyways. But I don't know what these strategies were tonight. Honestly, I can't believe their GM quit. That was stupid. The Yotes are in the playoffs. Well, Slapshot, honestly, I can't blame him. I mean, John Chayka, he went to the Yotes. They allowed him to look at another job that he was offered, and then they pretty much said no when he wanted to take the job. And I don't know if he wanted to do both, but they said no, it's either us or them, and he went with them. And honestly, good for them. Good for John Chayka, man. I respect anyone's right to choose whatever job they want in hockey or in any job. And if John Chayka wanted to do both, the Yotes should have let him do both. But the strategies we had in the last 6 minutes were fucking mind-boggling. We were dumping and chasing. Slater Cuckoo, let's go. Blackhawks are back in it, baby. 3-2. I'm not gonna do play-by-play. I'm not going to do play-by-play because I just be repeating what the commentators are saying. My TV's in the other room, unfortunately. But, yeah, let's go. 3-2 Blackhawks. Come on, baby. Stop only going down by 1. Actually tie the game, please, Blackhawks. I want you to win. Please sweep Edmonton. Please embarrass the Oilers. I have some Oilers fans, but I'm just sorry. I can't root for the Oilers. Like, come on. They have Connor McDavid. How could I root for them? But, yeah, Taps. Jordan is playing like shit, honestly. I think that penalty shot fail really decreased his confidence, honestly. I feel like maybe next game we should scratch Drouin, call up Domi to the third line. And on that fourth line, you just bring up like Paling or something. Paling, just use him on that fourth line unless you want to risk it and put Paling on the third. I feel like, but that's the thing. I don't think scratching Drouin would actually really help anything. If anything, it would just say, hey, yeah, you're playing like shit. We're going to scratch you. Instead, like, I feel like if anything, it should be just like, hey, you know what, Drouin, we're going to trust you. We're tied series 1-1, but you know what? We're going to trust you on the third line or the second line. I think he's on. We believe in you, man. I personally think that's what they're doing. You know, if anything, scratching Drouin isn't going to help anything. Mine's behind because the Wi-Fi is getting. Damn, that sucks, man. What if the Leafs get shut out again? That would be nuts. That would be nuts if the Leafs get shut out back to back. John would go nuts on stream. Like literally, John, exactly. John would lose it. John would lose it on Marincin and Ceci and Riley and Nylander and say he's gone by the draft all over again. But yeah, exactly, Kate. We were so bad. We did dump and chase. Like how when you're down 1-0 with 6 minutes left, why do you do dump and chase? Why do you not try and apply the pressure? Why do you not try and force a goal out of Matt Murray? Lay as many shots as you can on the net at that point. You're in the final minutes of the game. You're down 1-0. Theoretically should be up should be at least tied 1-1. But still, it's how I'm not going to say Julien needs to be fired. but I am going to say he needs to change his strategies. This is not 2011. We're not going to win a cup by playing somewhat of a trap. We don't have Tuukka Rask in net. We have Carey Price in net. Both goalies, yes, they can be pretty solid. They can allow 40, 50 shots, and Rask can save all but one or two of them. Price, if you give him 40, 50 shots, he's gonna stop all but 3 or 4, most likely, for the most part, unless he's extremely on his game. You need to apply the pressure on the Penguins in Game 3. They applied the pressure in Game 1, and they won, or we did. We need to apply the pressure in Game 3. And honestly, we just need to get goals. We need to score. Kotkaniemi needs to step up and get a fucking hat trick. We need Galley to score a goal from where he usually scores goals. We just need goals. I hope either Leafs or Habs get left in here. If they lose, hey, line up me too, man. Sorry. Rule number 1 with trolls: never give them a reaction. John gave a reaction. Yeah, exactly, Hugh. Never give trolls a reaction. And if you do, make sure it's one that they will not forget and not in a good way for them. They'll be back. Yeah, unfortunately, they probably will be. There's a whistle. Oilers on the PP. Hey, Slapshot, thank you for the kind of play-by-play, man. It was bad by both teams, Kate. Why am I calling you Cat? Murray's head was in the fucking clouds the entire game. Taps, honestly, I don't know if that's supposed to be a good thing, a compliment towards Murray or what, but yeah, we should have had a few goals on Murray, honestly. If we had more shots, like, Jesus. Like I said, whoever drops 2 in a row or toast. Yeah, Hugh, I agree with you, honestly. Whoever goes down 2-0, like the Hurricanes went up 2-0 on the Rangers today, and I think that's the only series that's up 2-0 at this point, unless I'm mistaken. As of right now, this game could potentially go up 2-0 for the Blackhawks if they come back. But yeah, whoever drops 2 in a row is in massive trouble, personally. I have a signed McDavid Erie Otters hat, even though I like the Kitchener Rangers. Hey, Linebot, that's awesome, man. You got a signed McDavid Erie Otters hat? That's pretty dope. Erie is close to me. Kind of remember when he played there. Hey, Hugh, that's pretty awesome, man. I still remember in NHL 14, he had the 16-year-old face. I was like, oh, Jesus, that guy's supposed to go first overall. You know, it's funny. Yeah, goalie's playing pass. Price, there was a few bounces. I actually have to bring that up. Price, when he was handling the puck, there was a few times that I was like, Price, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you passing the puck like that? And there was a few lucky bounces. One of them almost going in the net, which was nuts. Yeah, Petrie shot when sky high. He thought he had it in his trapper. I did see that one. That was pretty funny. Do Leafs play tomorrow? I believe they do, Kate. I believe they do. Another whistle slap shot. Thank you again very much, man. We pulled Price with 3 minutes left. I don't know why, but we did. We pulled Price with 3 minutes left with a turnover in the neutral zone, no less. And then the Penguins got the empty netter with like 8 seconds left. Fuck this game, we're fucked. I stand by that. Fuck the game, we're fucked. Personally, I don't think we're coming back. I feel like it's either Penguins in 4 or Habs in 5 at this point. There's no way the Habs win in 4, in my opinion. I feel like if they do win, it has to go 5. Personally, I'm sorry for the curse. I'm just pissed off. Hey, Taps, don't worry, man. Don't worry, man. I'm definitely pissed off as well. I'm pissed at the game. Final shots ended up being 37-26 for the Penguins. Penguins won 3-1. They tied the series up. I'm fucking livid. And I was. The way we played in the last 6 minutes is unacceptable, completely unacceptable if we want to try and get into the playoffs. If we are trying to tank, it's like, no, we're not going to go far. Let's just tank him, whatever. Then yes, it's acceptable, and I completely understand why we're doing it. But if we want to make the playoffs and at least try to go on a run, riding off the coattails of Carey Price, and it could be one of his final good years ever, then we need to step it up game 3. We need to step it up. You know, Cassian holding penalty. Oh, let's go, linebot. Hey, Rydude. Like I said, don't spam. You spam again, and you're hidden. That's your final warning, man. But, yeah, hello, Rydude. Welcome back from your 5-minute timeout, man. But, yeah, I'm pissed as well. If we have to shake the lines up, I'd be fine with that personally. I hope Crosby gets it. Hey, Rydude, no, we don't wish that here. I'm just gonna remove your comment. That's not spam, so I'm not gonna hide you. But no, Rydude, don't say that. We don't say that here. We don't condone any types of injuries or illnesses or whatnot to players. As much as I might hate players like Kane and Wilson, it's completely unacceptable. It's completely unacceptable to wish that upon someone. Bro, it's like the Preds in the Winter Classic. They look like a bunch of little kids slipping all over the ice. I did not see the Winter Classic, unfortunately, and I wish I did, honestly. I don't know what to blame, the coach or the player's accuracy. Taps, I'd blame both, honestly. Claude Julien, for the first time, I can say Claude Julien looked like he did not know what the hell he was doing with the players tonight. Honestly, like he just did not know what he was doing with the players, and the players were shooting like shit. We were passing a lot, and I'm typically not one to say, oh, we need to shoot more. But tonight, we ended the night with 26 shots. Right, dude, no. Enough of your bullshit. Stop it. If you're not gonna stop, I'm gonna fucking ban you, man. I'm gonna ban you again if you don't do that, man. But yeah, I honestly like the coach, Claude Julien, was not looking good at all with how he was playing the lines. We had our 4th line out there with a fucking minute left. We played Dale Weiss. And Jordan Wheel over Domi, Drouin, Tatar, Gallagher. We played our 4th line with a minute left over our top 2 lines. We played our 3rd pairing over Weber, over Petrie, over Sherratt. And Sherratt played terrible today, but, like, Jesus. Wait, I thought Rydude was a mod. No, Rydude's not a mod, thankfully. Thankfully, he's never been a mod, and he never will be. Okay, that comment made me mad. Hey, Kate, I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry if it made you mad. We should call timeouts going to the penalty box. Hey, that'd be funny, man. I watched the Canadiens game. Hey, Canadian boy, how's it going, man? It definitely was something, man. It was definitely something. Yeah, the 5-on-3 for 2 seconds was really weird. It was like 32 seconds, but yeah. Exactly. Oh, time. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean now, Slapshot. I like that. We should call a timeout. We should call timeouts going to the penalty box. See, right, dude, that you can send. If you want to say fuck the Pens, go right ahead all you want, man. You can say you hate or you love any team. All right? You can send any of that stuff. Just don't wish for players to get any diseases or injuries or death or anything like that. That's fucked up. Exactly what I'm about. Thank you. Even if you don't like a player, please respect not wishing a sickness or injury on someone. Fuck Crosby. Right, dude, you can say that all you want. It doesn't change the fact he's the best player in the history of the game. He's the best player currently playing in the game. I mean, yeah, Carey Price, though. Guys, thank you so much. 10 live viewers. Jesus, 10 live viewers and 11 likes. I'm only saying 11 because for me it shows 10, so I'm going to assume as it is, it for some reason is, I'm going to assume thank you for the 11 likes because for some reason it doesn't show me the exact number. It goes one lower. So I'm going to assume 11 viewers as well, I think. I don't know. I'm going to say 10 viewers, 11 likes. Thank you guys very much. If you guys are enjoying the content, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm going to finish off my Gatorade, and I'm going to give my final thoughts on the game. Yeah. So basically, my final thoughts on the game. We played like shit until the third period. We played good for about 7 minutes. And then right at the end, all right, dude, no, you're going back to the penalty box, man. You know, you're going back to the penalty box. You're just putting random gibberish at this point, man. Go back to the penalty box. It says 12 for me. Jesus, guys, thank you for the 12 likes then. Like, Jesus. Thank you for the 12 likes. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, my final thoughts. The Canadiens played like shit. Isles girl. Can we get some hype for Isles girl? Kim in the chat, boys. Can we get some Kim hype, please? It's greatly appreciated that you're here, Kim. Thank you for popping up. Yeah, my final thoughts are Price played insane, out of his mind. The 2 goals he allowed were really bad shots, which is funny. Like I said, like I mentioned earlier, he made unstoppable saves, was back turned to the net pretty much, and then he allows 2 bad goals like he did, and pretty much cost us the game. Kulak's goal should have counted. I will stand behind that all day, every day. Kulak's goal should have counted. We should have been in overtime. I should have only been coming up maybe 10 minutes ago if we somehow managed to score in a first overtime. But Kim, my girl, hey, yeah, Kate, let's go. But yeah, honestly, deal or no deal, autocorrect. I hate autocorrect too, man. And apparently you're Yoda at this point. Deal or no deal to the New York Rangers, a third in 2020 and a third 2021 to Detroit. Lundqvist. First off, it depends on if Lundqvist wants to just remove his no trade clause. I forget what it's called, but A, he wouldn't, and B, no deal anyways. They could probably get something really, really good. They could probably get a second or even maybe a first if a team's desperate enough for a starting goalie like Buffalo. But I don't think Lundqvist would want to go to a hey, Slapshot Jack, if you got go, I'll see you, man. But I don't think Lundqvist would want to take his no trade clause to Detroit, or would want to take off his no trade clause to go to Detroit. And B, like I said, you can get at least a second or maybe even a first if a team's desperate enough for Lundqvist. But he wants to retire with the Rangers, and I would let him. You don't have any massive expiring contracts this season. Next season you will, and that $8 million is going to help because unfortunately Lundqvist is more than likely going to retire after next season unless he retires this season, which would be a massive shocker. But yeah, hard no. Isles girl, damn. I'm glad you agree with the no on that trade. Plus WTF, too many men on the ice. How does that? They must have taps. Honestly, like I said, we played like shit except for 7 minutes in the third period. Like from about 16 minutes to about 9 minutes left, we played great. And before that, we just played awful. We didn't play hard. Price kept us in the game. Kotkaniemi looked great. Koka, Galley, Weber, Mete, they all played pretty damn good. Domi, I thought, played well as well. Weiss, I don't know how we still have Weiss on our roster. He had a few good things tonight, but a lot of just like meh and turning. Do like Dale Weiss. It's just his pay is way too much. And yeah, I'm just kind of pissed. Been here for 7 months. Linebot, you've been here for 7 months, and that is absolutely nuts, man. That's nuts. Thank you so much for being here. Again, I do apologize for taking the mod off you. You are definitely on mod watch, though. You are definitely on mod watch because of I've been in more recent weeks and more recent days that I've been streaming. I think it's you, Isles girl, and there's someone else. I forget. My apologies if you're in the stream and you're just lurking, but it's definitely you, Isles girl, and someone else that's on the top of the mod watch right now. So yeah, and I'll end with the totals for the Canadiens. I believe we were 5 for 5 on the PK. We were 0 for 3 on the power play. Exactly. Yeah, Pulse Rex. Pens won, man. Congratulations. They fought hard and they won fair and square. They fought hard. The Canadiens, both teams did. And yeah, Kate. I'm having mixed feelings about you right now, honestly. I'm having mixed feelings because of an incident that happened that we won't talk about because respect for John and everyone. But yeah. Zero sum game. Yo, Hot Tech Hawks, time me out. Hey man, take that up with John on Discord, man. I mean it's a timeout, it's not a ban, so just wait out the 5 minutes and go back in and talk to him. But yeah. But yeah. I can't do anything about it. I'm not in John's stream right now. There's no untimeout button, which is really weird. I don't know why YouTube doesn't have that. Would you rather go to the second round or get Lafreniere? Easily get Lafreniere. I mean, technically it's the first round we're going into, but I definitely would rather Lafreniere. We don't have anything. We don't have anything that's cool. Yeah. Honestly, we don't. Wait, OBXK and get your head out of the gutter here. What the hell are you talking about? I am subbed to him for that. Hey, zero sum game. Nah, you don't need to unsub to him, man. John's fucking cool. I think there's another goal. I don't know. I don't know if they're up 4-2 the Oilers now or what. But hey, zero sum game. Take it up with John, man. Take it up with John on Discord. Actually, no, don't even take it up with him. Don't bother, man. We don't. Well, John doesn't need any more stress. Yeah, exactly. That's not nice, Linebot. But OBX Cam, what do you mean get your head out of the gutter? Also, Pex. But yeah, I think I would much rather get Lafreniere because if we make it to the playoffs, the actual playoffs, we easily would get destroyed by whoever we play, unless it's the Bruins, which in that case we're kind of guaranteed in the second round. More than likely against the Leafs, I would think. But yeah, personally, I don't. Personally, I don't care. All right, zero sum game. Yeah, you go in the timeout corner, man. And I don't care if you. I don't care if you sub to me. You can unsub or whatever. We don't need that shit in here, man. You just get out of here. No one's blocking your fucking free speech, man. No one's blocking your free speech. All we're doing, we're just trying to. It's bad. There's a reason they timed you out easily. So get out of here with that bullshit. Montreal 8 asked that entire game pretty much. They kind of did, man. They kind of did. Guys, chill out. Come to Harry about your problem with John. Hey, Linebot, it's fine, man. I don't care. You know, they're just giving me the views. They're just giving me a bunch of shit. That they're just giving me comments. That's bumped me up the algorithm, the views. Even if they dislike or they like, it's helping me, man. I don't mind at all, really. Honestly, I really don't mind. Hey, Thomas Killer 09, how's it going, man? How's it going? I mean, it's your opinion, but his content exactly, Linebot. John's content. John works his ass off. Zero get in the penalty box now. Hey, Linebot, thank you for that, man. I gotta get used to doing that. Zero get in the penalty box. I gotta start doing that. Shout out to Slapshot Jack for that. I don't know if Linebot came up with it first, but I know Slapshot Jack said it tonight. So I will give credit to them both in case Linebot did say it before and I just forgot. But thank you, whoever, for both of you and anyone else who might have suggested it. But it is the penalty box now. When you get timed out, it's the penalty box, and when you get banned off the channel, it's a 10-minute misconduct and a game major. It was me. Yeah, Linebot, I had a feeling it was you. What up, my guy? Hey, Thomas Killer, man. How's it going, man? Again, I said it tonight before. Hey, Linebot, thank you. Appreciate it, man. What's up, my dude? It's been a while. Thomas Killer, it has, man. How's it going? You know, you guys are lifting me up. You guys are lifting me up off the Habs loss. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. And I appreciate the apparently 12 likes. I cannot believe the amount of likes we're getting. I assume we were getting 1 or 2 new subs because I'm seeing some new faces in here. Zero sum game, obviously. I don't know what I was about to say. Taps, he's been here for a long time. But yeah, we are seeing some new faces in here, which I'm really happy about. Hey, this is the commercial with Diane Bibo. That's awesome. I've met her a few times. She's pretty cool. But yeah. So yeah, guys. With my printer, I think we're gonna get out of here in just a few minutes. I'm gonna raid someone, so I'm gonna open up my Discord. Again, so my apologies if the stream lags or if it is behind in any way. But yeah, I am going to raid someone. Again, one thing we have to say is Wisty, you mean I'll tell wait, what? One thing we have to say is Wiz-T Rydude. No. Rydude, you're fucking pushing it, man. You're fucking pushing it. Yep. All right. Rydude, can we get it in the chat, boys? Can we get it? Can we please get in the chat? Apologies for the ear rape. My mic isn't able to handle it, but bye-bye. Thank you guys very much. Thank you very much, man. Rydude, you can get out of here, man. And if you want to come in here calling me a fat ass with your alt accounts, they can fuck off too. You're just giving me more algorithm. So thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. I had so many names before, such as, oh yeah, Aries. I've seen you before. Taps. I've seen you before, man. I've seen you before. But yeah, Duran was really bad tonight. Is going to be traded. Honestly, Thomas, I do think Duran should probably be traded. I do think Duran played really bad tonight, but I feel like if anything, it's more so because of the penalty shot that he took. Like, yes, we still did win game one. There's another goal. Blackhawks scored. Did the Blackhawks just tie it? Holy fuck. Let's go, baby. Blackhawks tie it. Yeah. Someone's going to screenshot that, I swear. Linebot, thank you, man. Raidu, 10-minute major game misconduct, league suspension. Let's go. Yeah, Linebot, be careful. Don't spam. Don't spam too much, man. I might have to time you out. My apologies if I have to, but just be careful. Don't spam. Don't send the message twice. If it was an accident, no problem, man. In my eyes, Duran. Yeah, Taps. Duran played a lot better on Tampa, honestly. But I do think the reason he was playing so bad tonight is more than likely because, Oilers about to lose? No. You, thank you for that, man. You're making me laugh. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, Duran played. I think Duran played really bad tonight because of the penalty shot. Because he took it and he missed. He was like, shit, I had the game on my stick. I almost cost us the game. I feel like that was lingering in his head. And that's why he played really bad tonight. But I feel like we should give him one more year, and if he still doesn't pan out, then absolutely trade him for a first rounder if you can, or just get whatever you can back for him, you know? So, yeah, guys, I think we are going to get out of here in just a minute. I'm going to check my Discord real quick to see if there are anybody that if anyone has suggested someone for me to raid. But if not, then I will go raid the original guy I chose to raid. Again, Jerome was insane in Tampa. Like, he was really, really good. Okay, Discord's having a hard time loading for me for some reason. So apologies again, guys, if the stream suddenly cuts out and I have to end it early. You'll know why. My Wi-Fi just couldn't handle opening 2 more. Trash stream. Hey, zero-sum game. If you're going to try and trash me, then you should probably try and spell stream right. There's a T in there somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where, but there's a T in there somewhere if you did want to try and trash me. But yeah, trash stream, dude, you're just mad because I timed you out. Dude, that's the only reason you're even saying that. So, you know what, guys? I think we're going to go for another 2 minutes. I'm going to raid someone, see their reaction, if they even react. And yeah. And, of course, repping the unfortunate losing jersey of the Canadiens, which is funny. You look at it here, it just looks like it's kind of a sweater. But, yeah. Learn some Yeah, exactly. Learn some vocab, Taps. Thank you. Or Taps, thank you for that, man. Learn some vocab. 0. Shit, I just forgot. I had NHL 09 open. Damn it, it's gonna run like shit now. Don't you guys hate that when you have not really bad, but don't you guys hate when you have a bad computer, you're playing a game, leave it for a few hours, and then you come back to it on your computer and it's like really laggy? I hate that. Okay, if Discord would load, I could see if anyone did send me anything on who to raid. I do think I have my guy to raid though. Okay, someone sent me a DM. Okay. I sound like I seem like a grandma. Okay, someone messaged me. I don't know who it is. Okay, yeah, it's really laggy. Discord's sucking for me. I hope the stream isn't lagging, guys, by the way, real quick. We have a minute. Oh my god. McDavid Destroyer in corner. Oh. God damn it. Fucking Oilers are up 4-3. God damn it. I can tell by the horns at this point. Oh shit. Oh, okay. 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 I got a DM from a guy I haven't talked to in a long time. Holy shit. I'm going to have to talk to this guy eventually. Damn. Let's go. Yeah, Edmonton, no, unfortunately. So, yeah, I am going to close my Discord. No one did send me a suggestion, so I am going to raid the original person I am going to raid. I am just going to wait until the stream does load for me, and then I will send you guys over in just a second. First off, I do need to copy the link. I feel bad today, and I feel bad for the whole community. I cheered up a lot today. Hey, Kate, I I feel bad for you. Unfortunately, you will not be back on the HGH channel. I do think you can contact John. I think you can contact John if you really do want to try and get back in. I don't think he will let you back in, but if you absolutely do want to, you can try and contact him. I wouldn't, though, just because he does have a lot on his plate right now and shit like that. But, yeah. What the hell? I just had good eater 123 in my autocorrect. Wait, did Zero say something else? No. Hey, Linebot, you don't need to tell him to stop. It's awesome. Fucking love when people are telling me I have a trash stream. That's when you know it's a good stream, is when you got people telling you it's trash just because you timed them out. Okay, you know what, guys? Yeah, I'm just gonna send you guys over there. So you know what, guys, real quick, please go raid Hot Take Hockey. The rules of the raid, by the way, guys. No spam, no spam, no spam. Use Harry Rice raid, or Harry Rice sent me. Just use something like that. I'll be in the chat, boys. And yeah, thank you guys so much for the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, because it's not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, comment, anything else. My name is Harry. Subscribe to the Puff Club, subscribe to the Hazy Club, subscribe to the Mod Squad if you're a member of the Mod Squad, like my good boys. I'm gonna read them out for you guys. Hugh Tahoe, I know Windy City Hockey was in here. DDT Regulator was in here. Canadian Boy, Future Mods, Linebot, Isles Grover in here. I think someone else was in here. Windy City, Mr. Jets dude was in here. Yeah, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming up the stream. Links in the description. My Twitter, my Twitch. My Twitter, I don't use it all right now. Trash stream. Yeah, Taps, thank you, man. I was in here. Hey, McDry, thank you very much, man. McDry, I forgot about you. Spotlight, McDry, thank you very much for coming out the stream. I also appreciate it. My apologies. Yeah, guys. Twitch and Twitter, I don't use my Twitter at all or that often. I mostly just retweet John streams at this point. But yeah, I pretty much only tweet out John when he goes live. I very rarely tweet my own stuff. I'm currently engaged in a little beef with someone for some reason. Twitch, I'm not using it all right now, mostly because I don't think my Wi-Fi can handle it. The PO box and the PO box, my Amazon wish list, my PayPal. If you do want to send me a donation, PayPal is the place to do it. No refunds though, unfortunately. So if you do end up sending a donation 2 or 3 times by accident, I'm sorry, but it is not refundable. Wish list, if you do want to send me anything, it's greatly appreciated. You will get a video of me unboxing whatever you may or may not send me. And the PO box as well. If you want to send me anything, it's greatly appreciated there, whether it's a letter or anything. If you want to reach out to me on Discord, you can definitely do that. I do have the Discord, but I'm not going to post a link, unfortunately, because I don't have Discord open. I don't want to risk the stream going out before I do an outro. But I do have the Discord as well if you do want to reach out to me on there. I'm in Hot Take Hockey's Discord if you want to reach out to me via that as well. Yeah, the letterbox as well. That's also in the description. It's very rare. My speedrunning account. I keep forgetting about my speedruns.com. I want to get back into speedrunning again. Only problem is my PS2 controller that I was using has a broken. I'll show you guys next stream, but it finally started to analog stick. It's now only pretty much going on the edges, which fucking sucks for games like UFC that kind of need it. But I don't know. I could just try and do something where I modify it to have the right. It'll be weird. I'll find a situation. I'll find a way to fix it. But yeah, the speedruns.com is also in the description as well. And so yeah, guys. Also, of course, the letterbox is in the description. It's very rare. It's where I rate and review movies. Very rare to actually review them. Most of the time, I just rate them. Check it out if you want to know movies I love. This check out the video Mitch Christmas Day. This past year, which may or may not be my top 100 favorite movies of all time of 2019, or if you want, you can wait until the final video of the year, more than likely, and the final video of 2020, which may or may not be my top 100 favorite movies of 2020, my top 100 favorite movies of all time of 2020. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Harry. I fucking love all of you for coming out to the stream, all of you who liked. Thank you guys so much for the support or the negativity if you sent any of that. McDavid reminds me of McDonald's Taps. That's great. Thank you for the comment of the night. I'm going to say that. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Harry. I love you all. Mwah, 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 mwah. Big kisses to all of you. Full no homo to whoever may or may not want the homo. Thank you guys so much for coming out. My name is Harry, and I am out. Peace.